Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also, join membership if you'd like to. It's just the join button below this video or the link in the description box. I will definitely post there after this video with additional channel messages and details about this reading. So if anything resonates, definitely join. It also helps support my channel when you guys do that. So thank you so much to everyone who has become a member. It means a lot to me. And then what else was I gonna say? Yeah, I also have an Amazon wish list, and then a PayPal link in the description box if anyone ever wants to donate. I also just want to say a quick thank you to someone who donated very kindly today. I just received it. I wanted to let you know that, so thank you so much. That was very sweet of you. Again, really appreciate it, so thank you. Anyways, okay, we're gonna get into this reading. Yeah, some interesting things coming out again. So definitely feel like I'm seeing stuff going on in a courtroom. There is been a lot of confusion about who is innocent, who is not, because basically what I'm getting is that there is a group of karmic people, or like one specific person. Definitely they worked in a business with a masculine. They worked as an assistant, I feel, to this masculine who was potentially a manager at the business or had like a higher position than them, and they were jealous of that. But I'm seeing that at one point, again, this masculine was in some sort of romantic connection with one of these people. They seem to be pregnant, but I don't think it's his. Like, I really don't get that energy anymore. But basically, they were at one point, I feel, living together. He felt bad for this person. He was helping them because I feel like they might have had some sort of drug addiction, alcohol, something like that. They somehow lived together at one point, and then I don't know. It's like they found out that this masculine was contacting you at one point. We talked about this towards the holidays or just around that time, even November, somewhere around then. And they found out messages from you to him, or like they could have even been like from the past, but they just saw stuff and then they freaked out. And I'm even getting, for some of you, they found, like, again, a gift, like a letter. It was like a letter and then a gift that was meant for you, that he was going to send to you or physically go to your house and deliver to you. And they freaked out and got really mad, and they were like, what is this? Like, do you still have feelings for her? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I think this masculine already had plans to like leave this person. Again, we talked about how they seem to be abusive or really crazy and just like controlling and something like that. Do you see what I mean? Like, this is what someone was like when they found out this masculine was contacting someone. It says somewhere here, see, confused, are you single? They saw some messages or something, and they were thinking that they're like, he's cheating on them or something like that. I don't know. It's something that happened, went down. This person reacted in a really horrible way. They did something to harm this masculine that night or that day, whenever this happened. I am getting something about a farm this could have happened on, or at someone's apartment. And it happened, I feel like there's something at the front door that's very significant. There was some sort of fight that was caught on camera at the front door. And so there is some sort of maybe like evidence of that. Something happened, I feel, at the front door. They did something to hurt him when he tried to leave, something like that. And the farm that someone could live on, I specifically today heard cattle farm, but I do think there could be horses or other things there too. I'm definitely getting something about a farm. I was getting something about a combine machine, or like a tractor, some sort of tractor. Anyways, so basically, this all went down in the past, and a masculine had tried to contact you. I'm very much getting that at one point, regardless of what happened, a masculine tried to contact you earlier than now and was blocked or stopped or somehow could not reach you. There was some reason that his message did not go through to you in the past. So that's what we're seeing. And then I'm getting that in a court case, basically, a masculine had to go at one point and get help from police, because I feel like these people, so sorry guys, I feel like I'm not explaining this best. These people in the past basically framed this masculine for something at one point in time. They framed him for something to do with, like, again, like some sort of sexual video or something. They had like videos, footage of someone doing some sort of sexual thing. They used it as blackmail for him. And I remember it's like when this masculine basically went to the cops to get help, or even when these people reported him to the cops for doing something he didn't do, he had to explain to them, like, no, like, I swear this is true, like, please believe me. And I feel like they didn't. And guys, for some of you, I'm getting, could have had to do with racism, even, like, something like that, or just the fact that he was a man and they were women, something like that. They didn't believe him at first. And I'm just getting that there was a bunch of rumors around the workplace that this masculine was a bad person, that he was doing bad things, and it just like was ruining his reputation because these people kept spreading lies. They could have even said something like this masculine is the one who's unstable, or he's the one that hurt them. They, you know, did something to them. I'm getting that someone could have even like purposely like hurt themselves to make it look like this masculine did it or something. I don't know. Like, guys, these people were framing him very strongly, getting that. They framed him for something he did not do, and everyone was believing it. Everyone was against this masculine because they believed it. Like, this poor masculine. But I'm getting that, so to find out if this is true or not, this is going to explain what we just talked about in the last reading about someone getting tested for an STD and why that was so significant throughout the readings. By the way, people told me to stop talking about that because it was not right to talk about, but I'm like, guys, it is so pertinent to this whole situation. It actually was important detail, and Spirit does that. Like, if things are important, they come out. So even if they don't seem like in the beginning. But anyways, okay. So this masculine went recently. He was asked by the police or someone to, or in the court, whatever. They were like, well, like, will you be tested for blah, blah, blah to see if this is, if this was you in the video or something. Like, they want to confirm, because I'm getting they have like sperm or something, or like some sort of evidence, like forensic evidence, like hair or something like that. And they asked him to go somewhere to get tested to see like if it was his, or if they could like correlate him to the scene. And basically he passed, as in like passed the test, and they confirmed like he was accurate. Whatever he was saying was the right thing. And I'm getting like they had to go to a doctor or something. I don't know. Something like an expert was involved in this to figure out if this masculine was in the video or like had sexual intercourse with a certain person, and like he didn't. It was proven that he was right. Like, it was just proven that he was right. And I'm also getting, guys, the video, I'm getting really specific details about it now. It's like, I'm getting that it might not have someone's face in the video. Like, it might be like their lower body, and it's like someone performing oral on a masculine. And so yeah, that's what happened in the video. And that's why I feel like these people might have framed him, and it might not have even been him in the video even, but they made it look like it was. I'm telling you, like, it's almost like he wasn't even, these weren't even his videos. Like, I don't know. This is getting wild. But basically, these people, whatever they were framing him for, they are about to be, like, just, I mean, it's already happened. Everyone knows now. Everyone's opinion switching about who they believe. Now everyone's believing this masculine because it's been proven. And he had to fight to be proven, guys. Like, everyone was believing that he was a bad person, that he did this. Oh my gosh, even the police, he had to prove to the police. So anyways, that's what I'm getting. I feel like this masculine too with the police was like, yeah, like, whatever you need, like, do whatever you want to figure out this isn't me, like, you know, like, wiretap my phone, whatever you got to do, like, I'll prove to you this was not me, something like that. Like, he did everything to work with them, and I feel like that also made him look like a lot less guilty as well, the fact that he was so open to that. But yeah, I keep getting stuff about counseling and therapy. I feel like the karmic person was the one that needed help and that was acting crazy, but they made it seem like it was this masculine all along. That's what I'm getting out of all of this. So yes, and something happened at a front door. I'm also getting that part about when someone broke into a house, guys. It was something, they stole like a key. There's a key that's really significant in the court case. Something about they like took a key, or they took something out of this masculine's car at one point. They somehow got a hold of a key, and I was hearing key under the mat, something about a parking garage as well. But they got a hold of a key, and that was how they got into the house, was they used some sort of key that they had, and the police could have found this key in their possession, and that was how, you know, they pinned it on them that they were the ones that broke in and everything. So a key is very significant. I'm also just getting that a masculine is about to inherit a lot of things. Like, he could even inherit a house that he chooses to sell. Just something to do with a new home as well. He's moving to a new home specifically. Like, we've been talking about this forever, but that's what I'm seeing. And again, it could have to do with inheriting a property too, but something about a key is very relevant in this whole situation. So yeah, the whole thing is just like coming to the surface now. Everyone's finding out what's true. And if you look up here, we have courthouse, not happy about this decision, approval. This masculine's been approved as, I feel like, innocent. He's been, everything's working out in his favor. We also have, again, military, war, army. Someone could be in the military. It keeps coming out. We also have something in music that's very significant here. I do feel like this masculine's involved in music, or I'll tell you guys why I feel like that's coming out again. But yeah, guys, like it's honestly crazy. Everything's kind of coming together for him. And then, okay, we're gonna move into also like divine feminine like message about her as well. You know, guys, I'm sorry everyone hates when I talk about the karmic stuff, but I feel like it's important to. I do also want to point out someone definitely is in the hospital. I do feel like there could be a death, unfortunately, in this community soon. I think it's related to one of the karmic people here. Could be someone's family member or something. Someone's definitely sick with something. It could also be an aunt or a grandparent, something like that. Someone's aunt could have been involved in all this, or family members as well. I just want to point out, but anyways, okay, so that all happened, and basically, again, in the past, a masculine wanted to reach you, wanted to contact you, and he couldn't, and he even had something to give to you. And see how it says not emotionally available? This was actually not available. Like, someone was not available when they tried to reach out even, or something like that. There was just something that happened where a message did not go through, or he was unable to contact you at a certain time. And then now what I'm seeing, guys, is that, like I told you in the last reading, there is a masculine that's been watching you, observing you. He's also admiring you from afar, and he's also trying to figure out, again, something about your address or your street number. We were getting messages like this in members, but something about, like, he couldn't remember which house was yours or something, or which street. It's something like that, but I think that he figured it out, or has recently, because I did pull a card about that. But see, it was frustrating him because he couldn't figure out something. And he was also curious about something, like what you're up to, just wanting to know what's going on in your life. He's thinking about you a lot. See, right here, it says lost something. That could have to do with, again, like your phone number or your address, something like that, because it has to do with the map. And look at this, all has to do with sending you some sort of message. And it says bittersweet. This is talking about your ending between the two of you, how it happened. And I just keep getting messages where a masculine wants to apologize. He wants to say, I'm so sorry for how things ended between us. Guys, like, he just wants so badly for things to work out between the two of you. So that's what I'm seeing. And then in terms of what he's doing, I am getting lots of messages again about someone out in nature, like forest area. Someone's by the water, by the beach. Someone specifically is on a boat, I keep getting. And what I'm getting is that he closes his eyes like at night and just like looks up at the sky, or like sometimes, or just does either one of those things. Like, he daydreams about you, and when he does, he starts envisioning like you guys together, him reaching out to you. He's envisioning all of it. I don't know if it's on purpose, like he's manifesting, but that's what he does. He dreams constantly about you, and it's something about being under the stars doing it, looking up at the sky, drinking beer while doing it. I keep getting something about beer a lot of the time. And see, we have green, the color green. It could be significant, but I am just getting someone's out in like a nature type area right now. They're on the water. Very strongly getting messages about someone on the water. But look at, we have I Can't Lie Anymore, I Want You to Be My Wife, something about Ontario. So excited. See, and it says wait for me as well. See, he's just dreaming about everything with you at night time, like all the time. I feel at this point it's just become constant. I'm getting that he's almost becoming like he feels like he's being a little obsessive or weird about like how much he keeps looking at your profile, or how much he keeps thinking about you. He feels like he might be losing his mind a little bit himself. Something like that. But yeah, I feel like he like looks up at the stars and thinks about you, things like that at night. What else was I getting as well? Okay, yeah, we also have I Don't Know Why I Keep Dreaming About You. I kept pulling stuff about dreaming, guys. And then also what I'm getting, told you guys yesterday about the weather being a thing he's thinking about. That came out so much in today's reading. There's something about rain, a thunderstorm, downpour, freezing rain, like something about rain, about a storm. Someone's thinking about, or what it's going on where they are. So either right now where this masculine is, he's in a boat. I'm getting like something about, or he's just like by the water, something about big waves, freezing cold water is what I keep getting. Something about really cold water. Something about having blankets, because wherever he is, like it's kind of cold because of the rain. It's something to do with the rain, and someone could be camping outside is what I'm getting. But I'm also getting, if it's not that, guys, it's that he's looking at the forecast for the weekend. I'm getting even this weekend. And he's like, if it says it's gonna rain, then he's like, oh no, like my thing's not gonna work, because he planned to do something outside is what I'm getting. Something is outside and he's worried about the weather. So he's using it kind of as an excuse once again, but he's like, well, I don't want to do it if it's gonna be bad weather. So, but then he's also really impatient and he's like, oh, but I do want to do it. This masculine, he's so back and forth on like really when he wants to do what he's gonna do, but it's just like he wants to do it soon, whatever this is. By the way, guys, if anyone's interested, I did pull number cards out of my little timing deck that I made. So we have 7 and 2, which makes 9. Those 2 cards came out together, by the way. So any of those numbers could be important, but I also did pull 9 by itself first. That was the first card that I pulled, and then I pulled these 2 as like a second shuffle. So the number 9 could be very significant. Also, tomorrow is the 9th of June, so I just thought that was important somehow. I thought I would tell you guys that, but yeah. So also I'm getting a lot about, once again, travel. Someone's in the car. I'm getting that someone recently stopped at the gas station to get McDonald's on the way somewhere. Very specific message. I'm also getting, like, again, he's moving into a new place. He's decorating a place. Something about doing yard work outside just keeps coming out in these readings. Something about flowers, like a garden, something about a vegetable garden as well. He's eating healthier is what I'm getting, and he's starting to feel better about how he looks now. Something about like his diet's going well, or he's working out a lot and he's feeling really good. I was hearing bench press the other day. Yeah, he's just feeling better about himself is what I'm getting, and better about even coming towards you. But there's also something about him or someone, they don't want you to know about everything that went on, like all of this past trauma is what I'm getting. He's still healing from it. And I'm just getting like he or someone else, like they just don't want anyone to know about all of this stuff that went on. Like they're just so tired of it all. And I feel like there's part of him that just didn't want to drag you into it, or still doesn't. Like he just doesn't want to bring that up. And like maybe that's also just part of his healing. Like he just doesn't want to talk about it, you know. But I'm just getting something like that. Like it's like he wants to say something, but then he doesn't want all this stuff coming with it. I don't know, but I'm also getting for some of you guys that like this is going to come out in the news anyways, and I think maybe that's what he's nervous about, is like you're going to hear about all this anyways. It will be newsworthy about everything that went on in this workplace, about some sort of assistant getting fired from a job for, you know, like blackmail, abuse, all this crazy stuff that they did. And yeah, I'm also getting this masculine is receiving some sort of inheritance as well, like we talked about, or a lot of money that was originally meant for him. He's getting it back. He's gonna be very wealthy. I'm also getting though that he left his job, like we said, like he left his job, but I'm getting that he didn't really, like he's not going to a regular job. Like he might actually be just starting his own business, or like have a little bit of fear about that because he's never like just done something on his own before. But I think he wants to do that, like start his own company or something. Or go solo, something like that. If he's not transferring to some sort of new job, then that could also be something he's nervous about. But I think he's got a lot of money right now, which is why he feels like it's a good time to maybe go for his goals or go for his dreams, you know? Something like that. And again, I feel like he wants you to be involved in this somehow, in some way. I don't know, guys. Also, in terms of getting stuff back, I do feel like in the past, a karmic person also could have stolen something that was meant for a divine feminine. Again, this could have even been a ring or just like some sort of gift that was meant for you. They took that at one point in time. I feel that also could have happened. So I don't know, something like that. By the way, someone here could be a tarot reader as well, or obviously very spiritual. We keep getting that for the divine feminine here. This person's highly intuitive. I'm getting psychic as well. Just someone who really trust their intuition and is very kind and caring, and also like some sort of empath as well, which is why he really likes you as well. Yeah, and then also we have weird and strange, something to do with the speech. This masculine still feels like whatever he has to do is going to be so out of the ordinary for you, so out of the blue. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to come across looking so weird, but he really wants to do whatever this is. I keep getting messages about someone recording themselves, like they're recording their voice and then playing it back and listening to it to see if it sounds good. It's something like that. I also am getting something about a music video or some sort of music. Very strongly getting piano, something about piano. Someone plays piano or is going to play piano at some sort of a celebration or event for a divine feminine, there's something about piano, and I keep hearing stuff about like soft music or soft lighting, something like that. Yeah, I don't know, that's just what I'm getting. I'm also getting stuff about a hotel a lot as well, something about a hotel room that's significant, spending a lot of money. Sorry guys, I know there's just so many messages coming through. I feel like they're so random, but you can see here we have divine masculine, divine feminine getting married. I'm telling you guys, this is a proposal. Someone wants to marry you. That is just very strongly the message. We also have boat coming out, so clearly someone definitely could be on a boat. We have go with the flow. You can see the waves here again. We have booking a hotel room, something about a map that kept coming out for in regards to a masculine trying to find you, trying to find your address. You have celebration and party that keeps coming out too. We also have your passion or something you're good at can make you a lot of money, or if you put the effort into it. So this is what I mean by a masculine wanting to start something that he's actually passionate about and leaving some sort of job, obviously from the past, that that person worked with him at. So that's what I'm seeing. He's still a little confused about as well, I feel, like what's going on in your life, if you are totally single, and like, again, something to do with your address. But you can see it right here. He's a little imbalanced, but I feel like he's still traveling towards you in a vehicle. I keep getting something about a car, and again, gas station, stopping somewhere. So I do feel like someone's on their way. I also was getting something about the border today, border crossing, something like that going on. So yeah, and then we do have door again. Someone wants to come to your door, guys. I'm strongly getting that. Like, it's not just a message over social media. I'm getting like someone wants to contact you, but like in person, or they're gonna message you right before they drive to your house. Like, I just keep getting a car and a message. It's not just like one or the other, I feel. So that's what I'm getting. And I also keep getting stuff about flowers, obviously very significant. Someone wants to send you flowers. And last night, guys, I heard flower arrangements, like, very clearly. So I definitely feel like that is what someone might want to send to your door or bring to your door, something very sweet like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna check too what other messages I have here. By the way, I'm also keep getting the message that someone's masculine when he like sees you in person or is trying to like say something to you, like even propose to you. He's gonna be sweating a lot. I just keep getting a lot about sweating, like sweating so much because he's so nervous. It's something like that. It's very cute. And again, we have something about balloons coming out too, that keeps coming out. So yeah, anyways, lots of messages like that. I'm just gonna see if I have anything hidden behind me here too. I had so many other cards, but it was just like getting far too many. I couldn't handle it anymore. But yeah, I did pull something about a ring too, guys. Like, I actually pulled that. And again, in terms of like travel, this is very clear too. We have the plane twice here. So someone's definitely traveling right now. We keep getting that message coming out. I swear, a masculine is just like so close to doing something. He just like, it's like he's impatient. He's so impatient. But then he's like, wait, but like, I don't know, am I gonna look weird if I do this? And like, oh, well, the weather won't be good. But then he's like getting annoyed at the weather for not being good, but yeah, using it as an excuse. It's like, I don't know, but he's so close to doing something. I'm serious. Okay. And I keep getting like June or something soon. Okay, I'm also hearing something about soft light, something about caramel ice cream specifically, and then I heard floral arrangements, romantic music, something about bronchitis or bronchial I was hearing. I also keep getting something about prize-winning initiative is what I heard, or winning some sort of prize. I also heard pharmaceuticals and something to do with a volleyball court. By the way, guys, I'm getting a lot of messages about something to do with, again, winning a prize. I don't know if you remember past messages. There was like something about someone writing a name on a small piece of paper and putting in a jar. I'm actually getting now that it had to do with a raffle. There's some sort of raffle, and I'm getting that he could have won. It's like someone pulled out his name and he won some sort of prize or something. This could have even been like a vacation or something he won, or just some random prize that someone won. That's what I'm getting. There's something about a raffle. Yeah, that came out last night, I think. What else here? Okay. I'm I'm trying to remember which ones I mentioned in members before I say them. I don't want to repeat a bunch of things. Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, someone here, I do feel like it's a karmic person. There could be a younger student, again, that's involved in this situation. Like, that person could have been a lot younger. I'm getting, again, they definitely had to resign from a job. They also could be 22 or 24. They're worried about their bills a lot now. They're worried about how they're going to pay for things. They're not doing well, like, financially at all anymore. That's what I'm getting. Something about there's going to be something that goes viral on the internet is what I'm getting to, in terms of either the news of this or something to do with divine feminine, divine masculine. It has to do with a group of people as well. A masculine also sees you as someone that's very skilled at a bunch of different things. If you have many different like hobbies or interests or talents or something like that. Something about psychic abilities again is coming out. Again, he feels like he's like obsessing over you now. Like, he feels like, oh my gosh, like, why can I not stop dreaming about her? Why can I not stop thinking about her? He feels like it's weird. He doesn't want you to know how much he's thinking about you, but I keep getting that something that's been hidden is going to be revealed. I definitely got that whatever sneaky things were going on, there's been a stop put to that for sure. And then now whatever's been confusing is going to come to light very soon. That's what I'm getting. Also was hearing something about attending a funeral out of state, something about Sacramento, California, something about Florida. Again, something about racist comments, a court case, hurting someone, something about a business. Also was getting something about Newfoundland, about a church again. Yeah. Also getting a masculine could be like just chilling out again. I keep getting that, like just smoking even cigars or something, or like maybe someone smokes weed or something. He's contemplating it, going back and forth about what he wants to do and regarding expressing himself to you. Yes, that's what I'm getting very strongly. A karmic person right now, I feel, is also panicking. They're saying, I didn't do it. They're scared to be judged even on the news. Like, I just keep getting someone's really freaking out about something that's going to be made public. They really, really don't want it to be made public, whatever this is. I also heard leaving a business, something about past trauma. What else? A masculine has been pretending for a long time, but is tired of pretending. Something about, again, driving over the border. What else? Yeah, someone here is trying to relax more too. Like, someone's really stressed out, they're trying to relax. Something about breast milk, something to do with kids. I was getting last night something specifically about someone having a child in the hospital. I don't know, I was hearing like clamping down, like something to do with birth. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. What else? Someone's definitely also going to prison. Like, someone has the idea now, like, it's an expectation that they are going to go to prison. Like, they know they're going to prison. And I feel like that freaks them out even more. What else? I'm also getting, guys, something about, again, self-harm even. And, like, in the past, someone could have done this to themselves, or, like, I don't know, someone was really depressed in the past. This could have even been a masculine just because no one was believing him, or someone could have said he's doing that, like, he needs help or something, like, out of, like, you know, trying to frame him, something like that. I also am getting something random about donuts, keeps coming out in these readings. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I was also hearing hallelujah in terms of someone winning something. Someone's really happy about that. What else? Yeah, when a masculine wants to speak to you too, I'm getting he wants to come across very clear and direct. This could be after a time of being, again, very, very cold to you. He's very logical as well about how he goes about this. He's really in his head about how he's going to present himself. You also could be a Libra as well. That was just coming out earlier. A lot of cards do with Libra. You also could be, what I'm getting is he's still healing from trauma. That keeps coming out. He's still going through like a healing process. So it is difficult for him to, I feel like, fully open up about everything that happened. That's part of the reason he questions, you know, like reaching out to you, because he knows he's going to have to explain everything. Yes, he knows though that he has to be brave is what I'm getting. Yeah, something, again, like I said, mowing the lawn, something about a garden. Rain, lightning, thunder, something about weird weather, a downpour, rainstorm, big waves, cold water. I even got something about an avalanche, storm watch, something about a bulletin. What else? Something about a license or a license sticker was significant as well. I was hearing something about a car door, slamming the door. I kept getting messages like that before, slamming a door. Also, in the past, I am getting that karmic people in the past could have also put some kind of tracker on a masculine's car. That is significant. They were trying to figure out where he was going. And the gas station could also be significant because that could have been like where he stopped or something, and then they came and like showed up there, something like that. I don't know. I'm just getting, again, something about them putting some sort of tracker on his vehicle. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And what else was I going to say about that? Yeah, I'm definitely still getting something too about an RV park. Someone could have stayed in an RV park in California or somewhere else. Something about, again, camping or outdoors. What else? Someone also could have literally been stabbed at one point. I don't know. I keep getting stuff about back or shoulders as well. Yeah. A karmic person as well could have been involved in like dance, or could have been a dancer. Or I'm just getting something about a dancer in the back of a music video, or something to do with a dancer. Someone is a dancer here, or something about dancing and music. What else? There's so many messages. Sorry, guys. Something about a bridge is significant. I couldn't quite figure that one out. Someone is, again, eating healthier. Something about the freezer keeps coming out. Also, something about a belt is significant. That keeps coming out, too, and I don't know why. Yeah, something like that. Someone had a cut. They needed a Band-Aid. I don't know. What else? Something about a water fountain again, too, that keeps coming out. Something about, as well, like a bakery, freezing something, a customer, admiring you at a distance. Something, again, to do with an apology. Something about playing piano. Okay, that's like a lot of messages there. I have like a whole bunch more messages, like so many more that are from yesterday. So if you guys are interested, they're probably more specific. These ones were not like quite as, I feel, detailed as those ones from yesterday. I was channeling a lot yesterday. So yeah, I might just end the video here, honestly. Like, I feel like I've told you guys the main ideas of what's going on, but if you are interested in details, there's like a whole ton of a lot from yesterday. So definitely join membership if you would like to. I'm gonna post like all of them there. There's a lot to get through, so we'll do that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope something in it was helpful to you guys. I definitely feel like something is happening very soon this month. I just a lot about timing. I keep telling you guys that, but that's what I'm seeing. Anyways, please comment, like, and subscribe. I already said that. Join membership if you would like to. I'll go post those messages right after this. It's the link in the description box. And then also, donate to the channel if you ever want to. It's the Amazon link in the description box, or also I have a PayPal link as well. Thank you to everyone, whoever does that. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to the person that did today. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, definitely leave a comment if anything resonates, and I will see you guys in the next one. Right, bye.